Go, Jesse. Go.
Hi
Bring out
guys,
the infamous
welcome
intro.
back to tonight's games, and we're into Game 3 of tonight with this Shenton College and Rossmoyne going at it again, Nathan. Match point. Game 1 went straight to Rossmoyne, easy peasy right there, but Game 2, the upset, Shenton College is coming back, suppressing that Rossmoyne, and Nathan, I'm just hyped for this Game 3, to be honest. Back in Champ Select. Let's go, Nathan.
I'm pretty hyped myself.
I can hear it, Nathan. I can hear the hype.
I'm always hyped, Jesse. That's why there's no difference to when I'm actually hyped.
Oh.
So so we've actually got some actual jungles this time, which it does make me happy. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Odia, which was the poppy from last game, he really just was able to carry that early game for Shenton. They were able to get this Ezreal just pop off and just do whatever he wanted. And then they ended up just doing so much work. But that was also part reason because Rossmoyne was just. What planet were you on, Jesse? Were they on Uranus where the axis was horizontal with the scientific facts?
Funny thing is, I don't care either because they were tilted out of this world.
That's what I mean. They're tilted. The axis is tilted. It's not planet, dude. Tilted, mate. You can't use Mercury because the axis is pretty much vertical. It's not tilted. You can say pretty much other ones. Venus is one's pretty straight, but I mean, the other ones are fairly tilted. Uranus is just the biggest tilt. It's just horizontal. It rotates weird. Fun facts for the day, Jesse. So, just what do we want? Do you want to just jump right into bands, Jesse? Do you want to do it this time?
Nathan, I'll jump to bands. Like the poppy.
Go for it. You want me? You just want me to stop talking about planets?
I honestly do want you to stop.
Planets are cool, dude. Planets. Let me just talk about planets.
Anyway, into the bands. The poppy, as we saw in that second game, it was just too tanky. They just couldn't do the damage to stop her. Vladimir is just a standard band across the board. He's really, really strong. Malzahar is always a good band, just due to that suppress with his ult. Shen, they saw in the first game the damage that could have done, so they just banned out straight away. Lucian is always a good ADC pick in this current meta. Gragas, they obviously just didn't want to play against that knockup and knockback, and just the CC log that Gragas had, so they just banned that out.
So
there's the pick and ban phases there, Nathan.
We'll go through the top lanes. We have 3 minutes to discuss this. We've got a little while, so we'll discuss these just lane by lane. Yeah, how you liking that idea?
All right, I love the idea, Nathan.
All right, so Maokai, who do you reckon's going to win in that matchup?
The Maokai, I reckon Na's still got it.
100% Nah. Yeah, I agree.
100%.
Like just the range is going to beat him. That's specifically in lane.
Jungle, I reckon Lee Sin has this. Just because Ducky in that first game was just absolutely played Lee Sin.
Odia was playing really well last game on her poppy.
The LeBlanc.
Is it her? Possibly her. Doesn't matter.
LeBlanc said, I had don't know about that one.
LeBlanc said, skill matchup. It's going to be really interesting to watch that one. Vayne, Ezreal, skill matchup. Again, interesting to watch. Prefer the Tahm Kench with the Vayne against the Ezreal and Lulu because Tahm Kench makes it really easy. Ezreal has a really hard time going through Tahm Kench double health bars.
For sure.
With the poke. Team comps. Who do you reckon has a better team comp? Jesse.
Yeah, I'm here.
Who do you reckon has the better team comp? Jesse.
What?
Just disappear after I say which one you got a better team comp.
I just said Shenton, dude.
No, you didn't.
I just said Shenton.
You did it. You were just like,
I'm tapped out.
I just went quiet. Just sitting there waiting for you to respond.
Doctor Who.
So you reckon Shenton has a better team comp? Well, I'm going to disagree with you here. I reckon Rossmoyne has a better team.
Why do you reckon Rossmoyne?
I feel as if just the Tahm Kench Vayne LeBlanc combos and Lucian's just better than the
yeah, but it doesn't seem so well. It's just picking off people with their abilities.
Like, you have to hard engage with the... They don't really have much land
Hard
engage,
engage
granted.
base, Nathan.
The team fight is better with the Nah, but otherwise it's... Everything else should be Rossmoyne. If they get ahead early on, they should be able to take it out with the snowballing of the Lee Sin, LeBlanc, and the Vayne. But maybe if something happens like last game, they're still tilted like planets, Jesse. Bringing it back to the planets. So we're slowly about to get into the mist.
The planetary tilts.
We're gonna see who wins the skin get wins game.
Skills get wins. Skins get wins?
That's it. So there should be a lot of mid pressure from the jungle.
Yeah.
We should be able to get LeBlanc rolling. Like, you want to get this LeBlanc rolling, because if you don't get LeBlanc rolling, she's becomes fresh garbage.
So you mean she does a lot of damage?
No, she becomes fresh garbage if she doesn't get rolling.
Oh, I thought you meant if she gets rolling. I was like, wait, no, she's damaged if she gets rolling.
She'll kill people in the blink of an eye, like you were saying before.
Yeah.
Not just staring at the screen for 10 seconds before just like, damn, that was within a blink of an eye.
Dude, I blinked.
How hyped can you get for this game, Jesse? Bring it out, let me know.
I'm so hyped right now. Alright. It's time, Nathan. No, it's not time to duel, Nathan. It's time for the old...
This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh!
Skins get wins, wins get skins, Nathan. That's what I have to call it. That's Jesse Rogers'
They technically do.
Segment,
if they win the
Nathan.
tournament, I'm fairly
Shut
sure
up,
they
Nathan.
get skins.
We're not talking about planets anymore.
I'm not talking about planets, man. I'm talking about skins.
I don't need you to speak about planets anymore, Nathan. Anyway, as I was saying, the classic, the skins get wins, but my boys at Shenton letting me down once again, only having one skin on this snow day now. Granted, it is a good skin, but numbers?
Gentleman, is by far the best one.
Especially when your name's Gentleman Lenny.
Is your name Gentleman Lenny, Dave?
It is, Nathan.
Thought it was the sunny one.
Actually...
Hold on, no. Shenton, we went to Honolulu. I forgot about that.
Oh, they've got too many wins.
You can't beat that skin, dude.
No, but just looking at it, Nathan, numbers...
Numbers mean nothing when you went to Honolulu.
What's my one?
Look at the splash art, dude. She's got a snowman. She's got a snowman, Jesse. What's your counter to that?
The counter?
Yeah, what's your counter to this snowman? Lee Sin's blind. Damn, dude.
He can't see the... He can't see
You got me good. I was hoping you'd pick up on the arc light. Because obviously sunlight kind of just melts snow. But
Nathan, we're not going into that scientific
stuff. Because planets.
I'm just saying, Lee Sin's blind, so he can't see the snowman. So there's no point to that skin, Nathan.
We are kind of hoping here for Rossmoyne, but they aren't tilted after that second game. They should be, if they just calm down, play their game, they should be all good.
Anyway, Nathan, as we get into this game, we will see Nas looks... That's not what you want. Oh no, he's back in. Nathan's an astronomer at heart.
Dude, how can you not find like space and stuff interesting?
Dude, space is interesting, but when there's a League of Legends game
like when there is a moon off duty,
when there's a League of Legends, pause, let's go! That's what I'm talking about,
dude. This is giving me the opportunity, mate. So like this moon has just oceans pretty much all around it. Like NASA's just talking about dropping a sub in it.
About planets anymore.
It's a space sub.
Oh my lord! Just go watch Interstellar and be done with your life.
Dude, have you ever seen Stargate Universe? It got cancelled because it probably wasn't very good for most people, but I liked it. It was
I feel like that's maybe it got cancelled because you liked it. They're like, well, we can't have this kid liking our shows.
Probably.
Garbage, dude. Fresh new garbage.
Fresh new garbage. Which was the actor in it? Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time, the TV show?
Yeah.
You know the guy that played Robert Carlyle? That's his name. He was in it. I recognise him. I was just trying to work out who he was.
Dude, I'm so glad.
Glad you now have that information.
So I'm gonna go write a novel
about planets.
So I'm gonna write my own 200-page encyclopedia on planets now that Nathan's taught me a lot of things.
Are you gonna adapt it into a film?
Actually, no, because just like Stargate Universe, it's gonna get cancelled.
Damn, feels bad, man.
Because Nathan asked me to greenlight it, and I said no because you like it.
First jump we start on blue side of the jump back into starting bottom side, sorry. As we get jump back to the game.
Red side and blue side, Nathan. So on the thing in League of Legends, Nathan, it's called a jungle, right? And
come on, tell me. Is there a planet?
Yeah, there's actually a planet.
Is there going to be dropping submarines into the river?
Jungle.
Shame there's no Rise. We can make Stargate references to that.
Hey, yeah, let's make Stargate references in the game.
Have you seen Stargate?
Nah, I don't bother watching trash.
Dude, the TV series is actually decent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, Nathan.
Let's get back on track.
I feel like I don't want to get back on track now. You've intrigued me, Nathan, into how boosted you are.
How boosted?
Here we go. Bit of a scrap bot lane here.
They got level 2 first, so yeah, that was a nice sort of idea to go in there.
Is that stealing your ideas, Nathan? How dare they do level 2?
Yeah, dude, I was the one that first invented it. I didn't learn off of anyone else at all.
Ooh, spicy flash from Ducky. Pings are coming in left, right, and center. He is a man in a bad situation, and he's dead.
Dude, is that the planet tilt?
Rossmoyne are throwing this game. Once again, Ducky in the jungle is...
You reckon they're throwing the game when it's 0-0 and they just lost first blood? I feel as if that's not throwing the game.
No, but it's not fun when you give it to a Zed, is it, Nathan? You're not having a good time when you get a Zed kill.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty rough for him.
Not only that, it's just he missed his flash Q on the... What's his name? Evelyn as well, so...
Israel should be trying to shove in this wave here, try to deny this playing as much farm as possible. Because currently this Evelyn does have jungle pressure on over the map because this Lee Sin just died. So she just needs to come bot, get this just sort of be there. Just needs to be there so this Ezreal just shove this wave into the turret.
Yeah.
Mid's a bit difficult to gank for her because she doesn't have any sort of gap closes against this LeBlanc. He's just going to jump back and forth and just hold around. And...
Ooh, LB taking a lot of damage here, Nathan. The gate is covered from this.
That was a nice flash W there from Maokai. The flash from that, and Lee Sin was able to Q, but nothing else is going to happen from him. He's going to just get half health and just going to back out.
Those flashes from the top laners does come out here, Nathan.
Lee Sin's struggling to start pop off this game, like he did in the first one. So let's hope it's not a sign of things to come. This Nav should... I haven't been watching it, but I feel as if he should be able to just sort of attack this Maokai when he walks up to CS. Like, he shouldn't be worried about the damage because he's just going to run out of mana if he tries to fight this Nav over and over. And Nav can just heal up with his Mega Nav.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Because everyone's sitting in the bush, Maokai wasn't aware. So this could be a dead Maokai because he doesn't have flash. And that is a nice pickup for now there.
This is the Shenton team that I wanted in Game 1, Nathan, but I didn't receive, just due to that Lee Sin popping up.
They're currently trying to take down the reigning champions. The defending champions.
Here we go. Here we go.
That is a dead Evelyn from the looks of it. One auto attack, there it is. Zed a bit slow on the uptake. This Evelyn should have called a bit earlier. That was a really slow reaction.
The Zed should have called mine a bit earlier as well.
Like, they definitely should have known that LeBlanc was missing.
For sure.
And that when she did jump on the Evelyn, Zed was already on the way because he could have killed that.
He has altered this LB. If he's not careful, she will go down. Bit of a scrap here in the mid lanes. Lee Sin is coming down, but as well as his nut, does miss his Q, and that's got to be very upsetting for this.
This mid laner has been playing. He didn't play too well last game, but towards the end she was doing alright. But this game, like, he's been doing well. They're able to make a okay gold lead for themselves. But they're now sort of pinging bot side. They might be looking at this dragon whilst all 5 of their members are down here. And it would be the best decision to do. And it's also an infernal drag. So
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of snowballing potential for them.
Get it, Nathan? Snowballing? Oh.
Damn, dude. It's almost as good as my planets.
Oh, dude. But I didn't talk about it for the past 20
My planets
minutes,
are
mate.
interesting, though.
Don't speak to me. Here we go. There's Ducky, my boy, on Lee Sin, popping off. That's what I want to see then, Nathan. That is what I want to see.
Who do you reckon is going to win? I don't think I asked you this.
Say again, Nathan.
Did I ask you think it's going to win?
Game 1, like before we got into like load screen, I said Rossmoyne. But now looking how the games have panned out and how they play and stuff, I'm still thinking that maybe, just maybe, Rossmoyne could crawl it back from the Shenton.
That was actually a good dragon there. I didn't actually notice him taking it. I was watching bot lane.
You got distracted by my speaking, Nathan.
Yeah, it did. But that is actually a pretty important drag for them with the snowballing their champions have. With the Vayne, like, that's pretty big.
So Nathan, lay it down. I told you, hang on.
Vayne's taking a lot of damage from this
down.
Evelyn ult. And
oh, a nice flash
on the... There's ult.
If not careful... Oh!
Vayne's doing a lot of damage back, and this
Here we go,
coming in, but there's a lot of minions doing damage.
He's still got kick up.
This could
he does
be a
have
triple kill here. They do have to be careful though of these minions. Vayne's taking a lot of damage from that. Ezreal able to pick that up. At least I'm sorry.
Oh,
Zed's coming down to clean up though. He gets the kill on the Vayne. He can kill this if he...
Here we go. Oh, hold up. No, at least he should get him. He's out of there. He's out of there, Nathan.
That's lucky for them, because if you got that double kill, you'd be pretty strong.
Oh, here we go. He saw the Gnar coming out of his form and took advantage of that. But hold up. It's auto attack Gnar. Let's go.
Really just need to be more aware of where the mid laner is. Like, when... Like, they should have known that Zed was already roaming. Like, LeBlanc should have called it. Like, and when they went in to get one of those kills, they should have just been like, "Where's Zed?" Like, that should be the first question you're asking. Like, where's the jungler? Where's Zed? But they didn't know. Like, they didn't see Zed. They should have just assumed he was down bot and then could have cleaned up. So they should have committed so much. And they wouldn't have lost.
Can't do those assumptions. Here we go. Here we go.
A lot of damage coming on with Ezreal. I think they can still fight this 2v2.
Sure. Definitely. Vayne's got a bilge water. Ping's going down around their red buff.
Pinkball does see Evelyn, so they know they're free bot side for a little while. At least they may be looking to dive in knowing that. This is a smart call here by this lead team. They do have to be careful of the Lulu wall though. There's a lot of shields and health Yeah, for the Ezra or Lulu, just if they choose to use it.
Hell yeah, dude.
But they do have a time key, so they can stay safe.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
That was a Tally. He's taken.
Still, just gets absolutely shredded.
This should be clean. They should be able to do this without. Yeah.
That was another clean, exactly like they did in game 1, Nathan, with that juggling of the tower.
He's going to lose his blue buff for that, but it's not a big deal for Lee Sin. Might be a bit of a deal for this LeBlanc. But
they should be able to get first blood tower here, Nathan. That's going to be.
They should try to give it all to
this Rossmoyne team.
They really just need to give it to Vayne. They should just be walking off it, but they're not.
But I think they just want to share that gold down there.
I'm not entirely sure if Vayne got any of that.
Oh, here we go. The Rift Herald.
Yeah, they're answering the turret with this Herald, which is a good decision. And it should probably go into the NAP. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. But there's sort of no reason why you did the jungler. Maokai has to be careful. He knows there's just a Herald. It says in chat.
Oh, here we go, Maokai. He could be able to get a kill.
He does pick up the kill.
Oh, no.
No, he doesn't.
That's got to be slightly depressing.
Evelyn should have this.
Ooh.
Oh, the sapling comes in and just ends it all.
That's some hypey stuff right there. It's got to hype it up, Nathan.
Yeah,
Alright,
let's dodge the Q. Dodge the Q. Let's go. He doesn't dodge the Q.
My boy, Ducky, on his Lee Sin.
He's snowballing again. He's doing. I'm not sure. They should have just left it banned because they saw how poor of a performance he had on Vi.
Yeah, maybe they were like, you know what? We feel bad for the man. We'll give him his Lee Sin back.
But it looks like they're no longer tilted like a planet. They're back at it. They're like Mercury. Just a straight axis.
Hey guys, sorry, we're back now to planetary exploration
date.
My life has an expiration date. If you keep talking about this planetary whatever I'm talking about, Nathan.
Damn, dude. That got dark real quick there, Jesse. We were just talking about planets and you're talking about death.
Hey, is that another space joke there? Got dark real quick, Nathan. Classic Nathan. Classic planetary Nathan right there.
I mean, you can always see the sun, mate.
Guys, watch out on Netflix that Nathan's releasing his documentary on.
Talking about stars and us.
Watch out, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Nathan's moving in.
Dude, my woodwork sets make me fully qualified to discuss astronomy with you all.
Oh my lord, Ducky's popping off with his Lee Sin.
The gold lead is actually in Rossmoyne's favour. The Lee Sin is what they needed to get ahead. Like, his team success seems to be on how well the jungler does. Well, that's what I've seen in these past 3 games. Like, when this Lee Sin's been able to pop off, like, they've done work. And, like, not banning Lee here could actually cost Shenton quite a lot here. Because he obviously knows how to play him very well.
Definitely. Here we go.
That's just condemn onto Lulu. It's gonna be dead Lulu. Maokai's there in the back. He can't get much.
Maokai's not having the back.
Evelyn needs to stop. Evelyn,
keep going. Show him who's boss.
Assert dominance.
Now, I was expecting you to insert a planet joke there, Nathan. Show dominance such as such.
I mean, I guess in a way the sun shows dominance over the other planets by holding the best gravity field for sort of strength, I guess.
Oh, I'm just going to give you the autopilot responses. Here we go. Maokai is going to fall to this Zed. And Zed is picking up his...
He has Naba, like, this LeBlanc's in a bit of trouble, but Ezreal's trying to cut it back.
Oh,
he gets
nice
stunned against the wall, and that
should
be
come out from this Ezreal.
A pick up here. Ooh. That was a nice roll there by and that could be a dead nut here, should be.
Will be a dead
True
nut,
damage.
Nathan.
Percent health damage.
Using the wrong context. every time you make a planetary or planet sort of reference, I'm just gonna give you an autopilot response.
Yeah?
I'm gonna give you the hell yeah, dude.
Lucian's finding this Z, like, Q should land here, and this could be a dead Z, that kick.
Absolutely
there it is.
Huge damage. Once again, that blank lever kicking in, Nathan.
No, Evelyn's in his sides. He's seeing red. He wants it.
He's seen invisible.
He no longer wants it. He's like...
Should have inserted a planet joke, Nathan. Seeing red. Just like Mars.
Because Mars doesn't see, though.
Hell yeah, dude. Red is given to this Ezreal.
Red actually owns both ADCs here. They should really start trying to group up Shenton. They really need to start trying to force these turrets.
They're
losing so much over the map because they just lose against this Lee Sin. Like they need both teams just need to ward up. There's very few wards on the map currently. Long's off to the side, looking for a pick, possibly this and that. Rossmoyne actually shoving down mid. They're going to be seeing what they can take mid. Long's off to the side still, but don't think anything's going to happen to it. Just looking for that lone person. Zed's actually bot lane. He's split pushing currently.
Yeah. And so is his Maokai splishing top. Splishin top now.
Splishin. This Maokai's going to splish a little less though.
The rubber duckies, Nathan. Remember that rubber duckers?
He doesn't have quite have the rubber duckies to compete with Zed.
Hell no, dude. Hell yeah.
Rossmoyne's siege potential is pretty bad. Like as you just saw there, they put minions up the wave and they couldn't even get close without being threatened.
Look at this Maokai go, dude. He's gonna get that tower.
Yeah, Maokai needs to join them. Maokai shouldn't be split pushing.
Maokai needs to join the fight. If they're not careful.
It wasn't a surf here off from Vayne.
Oh, here we go.
Nice narrow. Vayne is off to the side though. She's doing as much damage as she can. She's doing.
Hold up. Vayne is ruining these guys.
Lee Sin's to the side. He's also come down. Ken's able to
oh my lord.
The block. And Vayne should be following that.
Oh, here we go.
There was a prediction Q there by the Lee Sin, and they would have picked up the Ezreal. Zed going down with Maokai mid. Maokai could fall here. He's pretty close. There it is.
Oh, but he will
able
get
to kill the Zed, taking the revenge kill, and Evelyn's the last one remaining, but he gets that Q. Does he want to go on up?
Lee Syndrome kick in. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
It should just be a mid turret here for these guys.
Yeah, and if they see the Evelyn backing the... But no, they're just backing out. They're a bit too low to take the second tier, Nathan. That's respectable, I'll give them that.
They just weren't focusing the right kind of people. They all kind of just, they jumped in. It was a good engage. And they just split off. 3 people went towards, like one went off to LeBlanc. They should have just ignored LeBlanc and just all went onto the, they either should have all went onto the LeBlanc or they all should have went onto the Vayne. Something like that. And when they saw Lee Sin coming, they should have instantly turned onto the Lee Sin. Like, you don't beat that Lee Sin if you're just going to let him just do whatever.
Yeah.
Lee Sin coming in with Q just blowing up this Lee Sin's just acting like another LeBlanc at this point. And Baron's about to spawn. They're looking like could be wanting to do it. They do know Zed's bot side. And they might have seen Evelyn on the ward, so they know that's...
snuck in that Baron, Nathan. They're gonna sneak in that Baron. I have absolute faith in this roster. Sneak in that Baron.
But if Nah had suspected Baron, then she should have made the call. Their entire team.
Imagine how stupid that would have been if they took, if that Q, that Narc Q took it. Like the slightest amount of damage kind of like flows in with a boomerang.
Dragon's up 2. I'm not sure which Dragon this is. Let me have a look.
Let's have a look.
1-1.
Just look top right corner, Nathan. It'll tell you. Looks like an Aqua Dragon. Aqua Dragons. Remember those things, Nathan?
No, I don't actually. What's it from?
Like little things you put in the water. They kind of look like miniature.
Oh, that like grow.
Yeah.
There's heaps of things.
Like the
things
little
that
kids
window.
that scream at the TV. They're like, Aqua Dragons, like that. Hang on, here we go.
They're catching them unawares. Everyone's doing a lot of damage to this vein. Pumpkin's forced to devour her. Nah, won't have Mega now for this fight. He's just used it.
Yeah. Tell you what, Nathan.
They have Baron and they should be just trying to group up mid and just try to do what they can. LeBlanc should be just sitting to the side waiting to kill something. This Lee Sin should be looking to insect one of them back. Ideally the
it's too big.
It's not even that, it's just the other team doesn't have any poke. All they have for wave clear is what? Like Ezreal here. They just need to just group up with Baron, shove it down mid, and LeBlanc sits on the side, waiting to pick someone, trying to rotate. Like you pressure bot lane, LeBlanc sits bot side jungle, and when they rotate up through jungle to mid, you pick that person off with LeBlanc, and then they get a free turret because there's no way they can fight them anymore.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Lee Sin tries to insect one of their carries.
Is that Insect himself? Is that Insect himself, Nathan?
This is what they should be doing. Like they're doing it right now.
Yeah.
But LeBlanc should be on the opposite side, and Maokai should already be mid. But Lee Sin actually forced the flash there after committing too far.
It was a nice flash though. Here we go.
Flashing forward to try to kill this vein, and could actually die here.
No.
This fight split onto two fronts.
Oh, if he gets a kickoff, and he could just.
Lee Sin unable to get the kickoff, which would have probably killed one of them, which is pretty important.
Oh my lord, absolutely melted. Devoured by the LB. Maokai's going in here, just gonna put some damage out on this. LB is huge, and so is this Vayne. Maokai is just too tanky for the turrets and Shenton. They can't handle the tankiness. And this should be an...
Very much easily be an inhibitor. The time is long enough for them to get easy in here, but they could even get bottom turret off this, or they could even try to go for these Nexus turrets, but I don't think they should. I'd try to run that Baron down bot, and they should be able to get that turret.
Try to run it down mid, Nathan. Nathan, give him the... Solly wants you to give the planets a shout out.
If it's a moon no one knows about, there's a reason.
Nathan's already plotting to buy parts.
Man, who cares about any other moon on Jupiter other than Titan? One with water. The interesting one. I can respect that, Ben. If it has an electromagnetic field, I can respect a moon that has an electromagnetic field.
That's what I'm talking about.
Would my compass work on it then? Is that what that means? If I just run up with a compass, would I tell which way is north? Does it work like that? Probably not. Science degree, Nathan. At it again.
That's what I'm talking about, Nathan.
So mid inhib's now open.
They opened the gates, Nathan.
So did they still have Baron? No. Or did he die? I'm not saying Baron. Alright, so they should just group up side lane. Not sure when Dragon and that's up. They should probably just group bot. And then just try. Lee Sin's a bit caught here. They're using everything on him. He could fall here.
Nope. Oh, Vayne, just too much damage. My lord, late game Vayne is just absolutely ridiculous. Maokai did TP in here. The cancel TP does come out from Nana.
Just Shenton running back. Just back to the hills. They can't do much else.
Far away. Teletubbies come out to play.
Dude, they're trying to run back to Titan.
Hell yeah, dude. Autopilot response engage. My boy Cutie Pie, Nathan. The voice break killed me.
Yeah, I saw it. I heard it, rather.
Alright, they could probably...
They're looking like they're just the end here, which they should be able to. And this could be game 3 and this match here for Rossmoyne.
I told you, my boys.
Continuing their just sort of defending their championship. But this could be the ultimate Nexus defend. Can they do it? No, Vayne Nailfire is just going to finish. And that's game.
Let's go.
That's game there for Rossmoyne. They played it well at the end. Not sure why they let Lee Sin through. They probably should have just banned it because a lot of their success, like I said earlier on, is just based on this Lee Sin.
The damage Lee Sin did second most damage on Rossmoyne's team. It's actually crazy.
So yeah, well done to Rossmoyne for winning that game.
All right.
It's a round robin, so no one's
eliminated
yet. So whoever has the most wins at the end makes their rankings.
Yep.
And then I think that goes into a tournament, like a tournament bracket, elimination bracket rather. And yeah, so
they could be wrestling again.
Rossmoyne proving that they are still a team to be scared of.
Anyway, I'm Jesse, and this has been Nathan.
Yeah.
And I would like to thank you for joining into tonight's game, Shenton versus was it Shenton? It is Shenton.
Shenton versus Rossmoyne.
Rossmoyne. And
we'll be back next week to continue. Oh, actually, after
got
this,
games on next
we're not
day.
even streaming. Never mind, we're not even streaming. We don't even have to talk about this.
Yeah, we're
Alright, so we're off. Thanks for watching.
Catch you later.
Peace.